Oh, Lord chat room, where were we? I don't even remember where we left off. How's everybody doing? What's up? Easy ice. That's what I'm gonna try next time. I thought to myself, do no ice. It tastes like shit with no ice. I don't know why. Maybe because it's not cold enough. It definitely is not cold when you get it with no ice. You know? Alright, so where were we? Hey, what's up, Moldu Knight? What's up, everybody? I'm pretty sure I'm done with this archstone. This archstone is done. This archstone is done, and this one is done. So we just have to finish the last stage, don't we? Well, you know, I've been noticing, and other people have been mentioning that I'm not using any kind of magic, you know? And people are like, why aren't you using magic? So let's see what magics are available. Maybe we could start trying to use some magic, right? So how about, what the fuck is Ignite? I think Ignite is like the close range one. Combustion. I think it's like Combustion. Large flame from the user's fingers. Yeah. So that's not that cool. Let's see what this guy's got. This guy's more of a professional when it comes to magic, so he might have some better wares. Learn spell. Yeah, see? Okay, so homing... Flame toss. Let's get this. This could be good. Fire spray, fireball. Warding poison cloud. Oh, these are cheap. I forgot about these. Demon prank protection. Let's do poison cloud. Actually, poison cloud won't help us that much, will it? How many slots does it take? One? Ooh, this is actually kind of cheap. Okay, let's take this. Let's take that. Let's take cloak. Sure, let's take water veil. Why not? Slightly reduces damage taken. Alright, whatever. Light weapons. So I won't be able to use any of these weapon buffs on my phosphorescent pole because it's an unbuffable weapon, right? So it doesn't really work out. Fireball. Well, I guess so. I could try it. You don't have the required demon soul. Dragon demon soul. I must have already used it for fire. What's it called? The tempest thing. Firestorm. Hard demon soul. Let's get this, I guess. And this. And we might as well get that while we're here. Warding. This spell is reminiscent of the huge shield wielded by the Tower Knight. Huh. Greatly reduces damage taken. I'll try that too. I never tried any of these. I've never done magic before in this game. I mean, other than the starting spell that comes with the royalty, because royalty is what I started with. It's the cheapest shit, right? So I've started with that spell, but I've never really used any other magic. So I guess we have to talk to them to attune the slots or whatever. In this game, it's spell memory, not attunement slots. So you go to remember smell. There's something about that SP that's hard to go with. Remember, spoiler alert? And then now I said smell instead of spell. Damn, a spellcaster. I think you gotta learn those smells into your slots. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Bagoom! What's up, Nugaver? What's up, everybody? Bagoom. That's a new one. I never heard of that one. Anyway, so I have... What do I have? 3? I have 3 available slots. What about if I put on a ring? So I could get rid of the cling ring. No, I can't get rid of the cling ring. I have to keep the cling ring, but I could get rid of the Herculean strength ring. I could do that. Put this on. Probler. No, you know what was a good one was when we were before the podcast one time. I was trying to tell Rip and Rixta what are the topics, and I said what are the toppings for tonight's show, and I didn't realize I said it. They were like, "What are the toppings?" Pepperoni and mushroom, dude. Pepperoni and mushroom? What? Pepperoni and mushroom? I gotta use the cling ring because I'm gonna kill myself in the Nexus so I don't fuck up the world tendency in the last stage right now. I gotta play in the last stage. Anyway, let me go kill myself. First things first. I'll do that, and then I'll get my souls. Whoa, what the hell? There's some souls up here. I guess I didn't want them. I'll get my shit, and then I'll attune my smells, and then I'll continue on with the last Archstone. We should be able to beat the game in this sesh. Screw world tendency, go raw. You know what? In my next playthrough, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a strength build, and I'm gonna literally just be like, screw world tendency, because I've never done that either. So fuck world tendency. I'm just gonna beat the game. That's what I'm gonna do next. Strength build, fuck world tendency, beat the game. So it'll be like an attempt at a no death run, technically. No death run attempt. I should try to do the Tower of Latria skip too. I should look into that. Who knows when that's gonna be though, because fucking Fallout 4 is coming out, and I'm gonna be playing the Bloodborne DLC. Do you have a Bloodborne DLC character? Yeah, I do actually. It's like level 40 in every stat, so it's like any weapon I'll be able to use it. It's basically like a mule character, so I could test out all the weapons and then make a new character and min-max it towards my favorite weapons in the DLC. It's just a mule character. It has all the leveled up shit. It has like 4 blood rocks and a bunch of upgrading materials that I never used. You know? And I did a lot of chalice dungeons with that character too. Anyway, first of all. And second of all, let me go over here and attune my smells. Okay, so I got 3 available slots, and these are both 1 per. I think Soul Ray is probably worth it. This one is 2. I'm not going to do that. Flame Toss is 1. Fire Spray is 1. Firestorm is 3, so I can't take that. Protection. Warding is 2? I might do Warding, though. Poison Cloud is cheap as fuck. Okay, let me do Warding, because I've never done it before. I just want to see what it looks like.
Oh.
Shh.
Oh.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do? Phosphorescent pole in my left hand? I don't know. Okay. This is the Soul Ray. Bagoosh. Kind of dumb looking. Oh, said that. Sheesh.
We just got your receipts from your wall scroll convention. You listed 4 Coney dogs, a begonia, and condoms for Tasty Steve's Tinder hookup. Here's your reimbursement.
Well, thank you, ATP Finance Department. It's nice to see you guys getting your act up over there. Fucking getting your act together. Over there on the 16th floor here at the ATP Towers in beautiful Baldwin Park, California. Nice to see you guys finally getting your act together. Of course, you guys realize they're up there on the 16th floor. Man, they're real whack usually, but thanks very much, Finance Department. I appreciate it, man. It's nice to see. I'll submit that in my TPS report. First thing Monday morning. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Shh. Okay. So yeah, Soul Ray. Oh yeah, warding. So this just makes you like hella good, hella buff, or what? High defense, I guess. It looks real silly. Right? I've never even seen this. Kind of weird. Yeah, I love the Demon Souls soundtrack. Really good. I'm drinking coffee. It's iced coffee. Anyway, so how are things looking in terms of lotuses? Royal lotuses. Let's see. I'm gonna need a grip of royal lotuses in the next area. Let's go talk to Patches.
Well, I remember you. I'm glad I found you. I found some really nice trinkets. Well, we've been long acquainted, so I'm willing to part with them at a special price. But only if you buy today.
To die. Man, Scoundrel has the best fucking voice acting, right? He just fucking sounds like a bitch. He's gonna fuck with you and you know it. This game has really cool voice acting. Does this guy sell what I need? Oh, he sells sticky white stuff. That's good shit. I wanted lotuses though, and he doesn't sell lotuses.
Fine.
He's cool. Alright. I should be good to go. Can I take off the Herculean ring? Oops. I just ate a lotus. Fucking good shit. Yeah, I can take off the Herculean ring. Excellent. Okay, so that means I got an open ring slot. So that means I should be able to equip something. Maximum item burden, MP, stamina recovery rate might be good. Fire resistance, bleeding resistance, magic defense. Ooh, raises magic power but lowers magic defense. That might be good. That might be good because there's no one that's gonna do magic in this area. Attack power raises. Spell memory capacity could be good too. It gives me an extra slot, right? So that could be pretty good too. Let's try the magic power. Because with the Chris Blade and the whatever the fuck it's called, because the Chris Blade is going to increase my magic, and then whatever, let me concentrate here. Shh. Here we go. Equip the fresh spice. That's for my MP regeneration. Yeah, this should be good to go. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Leechmonger Archstone is where we left off. What's up, Kenku? What's up, Lord Chatroom? I can't believe fucking it's been already a week since I've been back. Time flies, dude. It's good though because I'm really looking forward to the end of this month. All the cool games are coming out, right? Fallout 4, Bloodborne DLC, and then after that, I guess Resident Evil 0's next. It's not that often where I'm really looking forward to multiple games coming out. I feel like a lot of games sneak up on me and I don't really know about a lot of games before they come out, but in this case I'm really excited about a bunch of games, so it's pretty cool. It's a cool feeling knowing that a bunch of good, cool, fun games are coming out. You know what I should do? I should put on the circlet instead of this. Yeah, the silver coronet. That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna give me hella ammo. Goosh, one shot? Oh, whoa, what? He's not dead? What a bitch. I'm wearing the ring too. I wonder how much I'll do without the ring. Okay, first things first. So that did 283, I think, right? Which Souls do you think has the best armor design? Probably Dark Souls 1. This game has really cool armors, but there's only a few of them. There isn't that much of an option in this game. Dark Souls 1 has a lot of really cool armors. Okay, so let's do this experiment. It was 283 before. What about it there? 283? Oh, I'm still using it. Okay, no Chris Blade. 203. So I get plus 80 points for the Chris Blade being out, which is good. Now let's remove this and see how much I do. 225. And let's remove the Chris Blade too. 164. So naturally this spell does 164 damage, right? But I'm putting the crisp blade in my left hand, which gives me a damage boost, and I'm equipping the ring of magical sharpness, and that's giving me an additional 120 points damage. I'm in the lab here. Right? That's a lot of damage per swing, and then per swing, and then I have this circlet here, silver coronet. That's providing me with the MP recovery. And you know what? What I should do is walk around with the phosphorescent pole out, because so now I'm getting magic recovery from the phosphorescent pole and from the shit on my head. So you see how the mana is coming back? My blue mana is coming back. It's pretty good. So anyway, the reason why this stage is extremely annoying is because all this shit on the floor here. First of all, you can't see anything, obviously, right? It's really dark. Secondly, this shit on the floor will poison you. It's poison. There's no ticker in this game. They hadn't invented that yet, right? So I'm getting poisoned right now. Eventually, I'll become poisoned like this, and my life is going down, right? The thing that makes this even worse is you can't run full speed in this water. It's like slow sludge. And worst of all, you can't roll. If you try to roll, you have to sit through this stagger animation in which you cannot block, and you are fucked from the rear. So this is really brutal. As you can imagine, if you're a new player and you're completely lost, this area is just absolutely ruthless, right? You can't see anything. Basically, your navigation, like your compass is these items you see in the distance. You see these like torches in the very, very far away distance, and these items. That's how you navigate this area the first time, which is fucked up, right? Overall, there are a few, like this whole stage is separated into two parts, right? The first part and the second part. And there is a shortcut that brings you right back to the first part, just like in all the other stages, right? So all you really have to do is just don't panic and, you know, make your way through. Make sure you have royal lotuses, though. See, earlier in this playthrough, I was talking about how the design of this stage is really cool because it isn't necessarily the last stage in the game. It could be played right at the beginning of the game. There is no such thing as a first or last stage. But if you were to choose to go in order from left to right, they made this stage exceptionally perilous, even for a high-level character, because of the poison and the, you know, difficulty in navigation, and also the, you know, the drops. It's like the design of this stage is really awesome because of that reason. It's like designed so that even if you went in that order, it's still going to be tough. Unlike some other games where if you level up, the last boss or the last stage could be a breeze, you know? So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to pull my shield out, and I'm going to get poisoned here. But I got my lotuses out too. You can also use just grass, you know, to heal, because the poison is real slow. So you could use grass to heal. Another trick is, if you look at my stamina bar, if you two-hand your weapon and then one-hand your weapon, it makes it so that you run just as fast as you would otherwise, but your stamina bar depletes slower. This is a trick that only works in Demon Souls. They took it out in the other Souls games, but let me show you. So let's say I'm running, right? If you look at my stamina bar, it smoothly is depleting, and eventually it will get near 0, and then I'll have to let it replenish, right? But if I hold that down still and I run, but I tap triangle to two-hand my weapon, you can see that there are certain bursts of it coming back. So it depletes slower if you mash two-hand as you run. So this helps with getting from point A to point B while in the sludge with less consumption of stamina. You know what I mean? It's just a little, it's a trick. It kind of reminds me of, like, you know, whatever, who gives a shit? You get the point. It's fucking a good strat. Write it down. Let's go on this island here. See what's going on over here. There are a ton of different items and different pickups around here, but none of them really are worth it. I mean, if there were something, if there's something worth picking up, I'm gonna get it. Especially if it's pertinent to this playthrough. In fact, I am planning on getting the Moonlight Greatsword, which is in this stage. I don't know what it's called in this game. It's called something funny like Sword of Great Moonlight or something. So I'm gonna get that later. But in the meantime, damn, coffee really makes me hella thirsty. Okay, so we're headed in this direction. You kind of want to follow these torches. You don't have to worry too much about these guys. I mean, they will hit you, but they can't get on land. Damn, my PS3 is about to take off. And these husks in the middle, they don't really do anything. These guys are kind of weak. The good news is that if you kill them, they have a chance of dropping the lotuses, which cure poison, so they're useful for this area. Okay, so here we go. This is where you want to get. This is the part where you want to get to. There's like an ambush here. You want to kill these losers. Remember, you cannot roll while you're in the water, so be careful not to aggro that big guy. Remember that. I mean, I'm saying it now, but you are going to try to roll just as a force of habit, and you know what that means. You're going to get fucking destroyed. So, let's try to kill this guy with magic. Oops, wrong item. Pull out my fucking that thing, and then bagoosh. Big. Oh man, I'm in trouble. Oh, he whiffed. I can't roll, and I can't block. Okay, now I can roll. Wow, that goes through them. I didn't know that. It looks like it'll hit multiple enemies. Okay, so that guy's dead, and we're looking pretty good. So once you get to this island here with that big guy and you kill him, you gotta look for this little wooden bridge. Boom. Fog door. So this part's tricky. So remember I said there's two parts to this stage. This is kind of the like Great Wall of Chaiwan here. This wooden structure. It separates the two parts of the stage. So going through that fog door is one of the ways to get from part 1 to part 2 of this stage. So now this area is where there are some NPCs, there are some phantoms, so it gets a little tougher here. Damn! Oh, was that 3? I think that was 3 kills. That was sick. Warcraft the movie? There's a Warcraft movie? What? No way. Ow! Which made ninja. I can't believe that's not a kill. Okay, let's go with the phosphorescent. Oh! You gotta be careful with the lock-on. You gotta be careful with the lock-on when it comes to fucking these narrow ledges. You gotta be real careful, especially with flying enemies. Because when they go over your head and you reorient, it's game over. It's over and out. Man, magic is cheap as fuck. You don't even have to engage them. They're fucking a mile away. This is the cheapest matchup. Look at this. Oh! Forgot about that. Bagoosh. Bagoosh. You see what happened there? It was a lock-on issue. Oh, from the rear! Oh, poking me. Oh. Okay. Black turpentine. So that's like a advanced version of regular turpentine, which is like resin, charcoal resin or whatever. So you want to go down towards this island. Now we're on the ground here, and there's going to be like, it's kind of like a big circular room, right? And you can see these torches. Basically, in this game, the torches are where something is. In this stage, I should say. So all you got to do is don't panic. Make sure you have plenty of lotus. And keep in mind, these guys, these mosquitoes that I'm kidding. Look at this shit. They could grab you, first of all. They suck your blood. And I think they might poison you. Then they get full. They're real fat because they took all your blood. It's fucking gross, right? But they're unlimited spawning. It's like Blight Town. Those mosquitoes, they keep spawning, and it's like a way to force action. Don't just fucking stand there, or we're gonna bring these mosquitoes. They're really annoying. And that's exactly what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to annoy you and make it so that you just don't stand there. You know what I mean? So anyway, you want to follow this structure, which is kind of hugging the left wall. Continue following these wooden kind of passages. And then you reach this area with these jizzy slugs. Remember from before? So these jizzy slugs are going to be surrounding this nest. I don't know if the nest is here or not. We'll find it, but there's a nest around here somewhere. I think that's it, actually. Up there, up top. Yeah, that's it. This is where you get the Moonlight Greatsword, but you got to knock down the nest. And I don't exactly remember how to do that. Let's see if I can remember. Oops. Do you have to... Maybe you got to come back from the other side. It's not called the Moonlight Greatsword in this game. It's called some other shit. I didn't know there was a Warcraft movie. Is that actually true, or is that like a joke? Warcraft movie? That sounds really shitty. Sounds laughable, to say the very least. Let's try that other spell. Warding. Let's try this shit. See how it works. I didn't even get hit. Let's be like aggressive. Man, how did he dodge that? Whoa, that took no damage, dude. This is cheap. Oh, I'm out of mana. Out of ammo. Oh, out of ammo. This guy casts Poison Cloud. He's like a magician version of those guys I've been killing the whole time. See, I've been poisoned this whole time. That's what that sound is. The poison in this game is really not that bad. The plague is really bad. Plague is really fucked up. But poison is not that bad. You can fight with it. As long as you don't mind the hissing sound in your ear. You know what I mean? What up, Helios? How's it going, man? The trailer looked better than I thought? Wow, really? I can't believe that. I gotta look into that. Okay, so I guess I should equip some kind of healing shit. Full moon will work. And let's do... Damn, dank moongrass? I'm gonna save the dank moongrass. That's the best kind of moongrass you could get. It also cures you of all ailments. It's like snake oil. Okay, so let's see. Gotta go through that fog door. Here we go. Pull out the old phosphorescent to regain some of my mana. It's pretty cool. You can see like there's these dead bodies here. You don't know what the fuck's going on. They're rotting away. There's flies all over the place. You can hear them buzzing. And then here we have this merchant. What up, girl?
Hey, I know you. Won't you buy something? My poor child is sick. He needs your help.
She's got flies all around her. Gross. So she sells royal lotuses. Let's buy a couple of these. Buy 10. I think she also sells some pretty cool weapons. The halberd, she sells that. That's really good. But anyway, she's available. It's the same merchant. She travels from the first part of this stage to the second. Anyway, you gotta move on. Who said that? Delta 92, bagoosh, 3 years in a row. You know what to do, Lord Chatroom. You know what to do while I dispatch these clowns. There are a lot of enemies here. Be careful. Thanks very much, Delta. I really appreciate it. Thanks for liking my stream. There are a lot of different items everywhere around here. And excuse me, you gotta be very careful. Whoa. Big old Keith. Lord Chatroom, don't even think about putting your hot dogs away. Thanks very much, big old Keith. I really appreciate that. Muchos Garcias. Very, very kind. Thanks so much. Oh! You gotta get these magicians. The purple guys are more important because they can heal, I think, and they can poison you through the wall. I mean, either way, they have fucking projectiles. You don't want to deal with a sniper while you're dealing with a bunch of schmohawks, you know? Old Spice. Did you see the trailer for the new Love Charger movie? No, I didn't know that there was a new one. There's already a sequel? That guy's busy, huh? At least he still has lots of work after he made everyone cut off their hot dogs. Okay. We gotta go back to get back up. There we go. Oh, there's a guy. You gotta be careful. There's a million guys around. And they're all like chilling. That was an ambush. So you saw he was standing in this direction, right? He hadn't seen me. But as soon as I walk over here and I go in this direction, he was gonna aggro and come up my rear and challenge me. You see what I mean? So this area is very sneaky. There's lots of ambushes and you have to definitely protect your rear. You know what I mean? Thanks again for subscribing, Delta92 and Big Ol' Keith. Muchos Garcias. This game doesn't have a pause. Shh. Oh! There's a guy chilling in there. There's a guy right there. Look at this. Is that a dead dog? It's a dead perro. Okay, there's a guy up there. I think there's a guy right here. Yep. They're all over the place. There are some tendency events that I want to do in this stage too, so one step at a time. I'm just trying to clear it and get to the boss and get to the archstone. I also would like to unlock the shortcut, but honestly, the shortcut in this game is kind of hard to find. And a lot of the time, I don't even unlock it because I don't know where it is by heart. It's kind of a pain in the ass without it, but it's also a pain in the ass to find it. It actually might be in this direction. A-dub. 8 years in a row, huh? Alright. I'll pray wrong. Thanks very much, A-dub. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Lord Chatroom. extra pepperonis on his pizza. I think I'm actually about to get to the shortcut. It's funny how I was saying I don't usually find it, because I'm on the cusp of finding it, right? I think I'm pretty close. Man, magic is fucking cheap. For casuals. Okay. Remember, you could climb up. It's really weird to me that they took out the climb mechanic in Dark Souls 1. Right? I mean, there must have been some reason. These guys are bitches. Boom, boom. I'm pretty sure I'm headed back to the beginning of the stage. I'm really hoping that's the case. There it is. Beautiful. Lord Chatroom, we have succeeded. This is the shortcut back to the beginning of the stage. Perfect. So now we can easily get back here if I die. Thankfully, I am a professional, so I should be okay. Okay. Man, it's so hard to see. There's also this mist. There's like a ton of weird jankum spray in the air. The whole floor is covered in jankum. There's like this weird... Look at that. It's like misty jankum air. This whole stage is gross. The entire next boss is made out of jankum. Dirty Colossus? That guy's dope. Okay, so we're going back where we kind of branch to the left, which is where the shortcut was. This is the direction of the fog door, I think. Right? I'm kind of lost. No, this is where that ambush was. Okay. So this is where that ambush was. I think there should be a fog door around here. Oh, there's a fucking guy around here. Boom, boom. Yeah, this is the way. Right? Who said that? Martrees, the legend. This guy's also a shareholder. Don't forget that. Martrees, thank you very much for the 11 years of support. This guy's definitely on the 16th floor. The ATP Finance Department. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Thanks for liking my stream. I think that's the direction I go in. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Can I double climb up this? Yep. Here we go. There's a treasure. Faint stone. Damn, look at these motherfuckers. Sneaking up in the dark. Bitches. This is this game's Blight Town for sure. Oh, there it is. There's the fog door. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So this is going to be the boss. It should be pretty easy, but we'll see. I'm going to use warding. And I'm going to use just magic, I guess. This is the Dirty Colossus. Oh, he doesn't have an intro? I just realized he doesn't have an intro. He has a really cool design. He has like planks of wood on him. You see that? Like his arm's made out of wood. And then I just destroyed the wood off of his arm. See, I'm just hitting the wood off of his leg now. Exposing his gross exterior. He's weak in the rear. Man, this warding is really buff. Warding. Ouch. Oh, I can't roll. Oh, get out of this fucking water. Oh my god. Okay. Boom. Shit. And that's the dirty Colossus. Pretty cool. You can see there are some floating pieces of his body there. They hadn't figured out quite how to handle this type of technology at the time yet, but no big deal. There's also a bunch of items around here too. Just upgrade materials, healing wares, etc. and so forth. Let's go back to the Nexus and let's spend these souls and then commit Harikiri, and then we'll come back and try to get the Moonlight Greatsword. What's up, Dirty Jacket? Hey, what's up, Kenny? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Where's the maiden? Excuse me. Let's see.
Soul of the mind, key to life's
Vitality
ease.
works. Definitely.
Art thou done?
Ooh, who said that?
Thy strength help the world.
Financial aid. Thanks very much. Yeah, I got my midterms coming up soon. Thankfully, I can afford all my books. Thanks for the 1420 of financial aid. Now I can afford my home economics textbook. That's gonna be my major. Thanks, muchacho. Muchos Garcias. I'm doing cool. I'm doing great, Kenny. Nothing really going on. Yeah, books. Eris and Lance Armstrong are my two greatest heroes. Come on, man. That guy's a fucking stoner. You can't trust him. For all we know, that crazy story about his balls was fake too. He's a fucking stoner, dude. Who knows if he ever even any of that shit was true, you know? Either way. Where are my souls? Okay, I gotta take a piss. Definitely. Piss break, Lord Chat Room. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Wrong one. Bagoosh. Just a sec. Okay, I'm back. Now I gotta remember how to find the Moonlight Greatsword. I don't remember where that is. I'm gonna go back and try to get that. So let's start here. Actually, maybe we could start here. I think the Moonlight Greatsword is pretty close to the Dirty Colossus Archstone. But, you know, like I said, this stage is kind of hard to navigate. It could be kind of tricky. So, this is the direction we would want to go in. Alright, I'll click it, but if it sucks, I'm gonna be pissed. Zolfikie. That was a shitty GIF. What the hell is even going on in that GIF? Don't link me GIFs anymore, Zolfikie. Come on, man. You want me to click some shit like that? What do you think this is? Chill on, man. There wasn't anything funny about that GIF. Yeah, 1 out of 10. Worst GIF. That was the worst GIF. I mean, we're not gonna flush him, but he's on thin ice. He's on thin ice. It's right past the first fog gate? Is that right? The first fog gate. The first fog gate? That doesn't sound right. Are you sure? Can't climb that? Crazy sound effects. Shotel, huh? That's pretty cool. I think you can acquire that elsewhere. But whatever. Wasn't I two-shotting these guys before? Ouch. What is that guy doing? Oh! I don't remember where it is. There's a Jizzy Slug nest. And I know you have to destroy the Jizzy Slug nest. And then once you do that, you go downstairs and that's where the Moonlight Greatsword is. Oh, fuck. Those are those two guys. Wait a minute, is this it? I think this could be it. This is it. I think this is it. What's up, Red Soul? Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Can't take your eyes off the screen for a second. Gross ass, creepy, weird, jizzy, fucking jizzy gastropods. Look at their gross faces. Jizzy gastropods. There it is. That's the Jizzy Slug nest. Where all the Jizzy Slugs chill. And we gotta fucking get rid of it. Get rid of this Jizzy Slug nest. Oops. You don't want to fall down. That's the worst. Maybe I have better range if I one hand. Oh god. I think you do. Maybe not. You gotta just keep hitting it, and then boom. So now the Moonlight Greatsword, which is what was being held inside the bosom of that jizzy nest, will be on the ground, ready for the picking by me. But I have to fight against the jizzy slug army to get it, and they mean serious business. So what I'm gonna do, look at all those jizzy slugs. You see all those jizzy slugs? That's crazy. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply the warding, and then I'm gonna start shooting them with these arrows from downtown, right? And hopefully it'll penetrate their rear. Ooh, multiple rear penetration. Boom, boom, boom. 2. Boom, boom. Now we're talking. Boom! Look at the damage. Okay, I gotta eat an Old Spice. Start shooting him. Why is that not hitting this guy? This guy's underground? Okay, let's pull out the phosphorus. Boom! Don't ever try that. Boom. Fuck you. Oh, remember, I can't roll. Tons of droppings. Sucker Stone? I don't remember what Sucker Stone does. I don't think it's fatal. Yeah, that's not what you use for the fatal path, so I forgot what Sucker Stone does. But this is where you get them, that's for sure. Anyway. Boom. Large Sword of Moonlight. It's not called the Moonlight Greatsword anymore. Or in this one. They changed the name from Large Sword of Moonlight to Moonlight Greatsword in Dank Souls 1, I think. You don't have the skills to use this weapon. Damn, you need 24 faith? Fucking weak, right? That's super weak. Well, anyway, that's super weak. I guess I'll use a shard of Archstone to get out of here. I thought it was a magic weapon. I guess it's a faith weapon in this game. Where's my Archstone shit? There it is. Use. Hey, what's up, Gamer Maester? What's up, Lord Chat Room? What are you guys up to today? It ignores shields. Oh, Sucker Stone is for bleeding. I see. Cool. Anyway, what is my... Damn, it's super light, too. 2 units. What is my faith at right now? My faith is at 12. What did I need again? 16? $24? Forget it. Fuck that. It has a S scaling in faith. That's weird. I thought it was gonna be a magic weapon. Whatever. Let's drop off all this crap. Get rid of the Shotel, War Pick, and that's it, I guess.
We are indebted to you.
Indebted to you.
That
I think we could level up once.
To life's ether. Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
You know how I have some items that are upgrading my magic damage, like the Crisp Blade? Does that apply to flame types of spells as well? I think it should, right? They don't count as pyromancy in this game. So Ah, fuck. That was a big fuck up. I was hoping that it would give me one more. At 20 int, I would get one more spell memory, but I didn't. So not that big of a deal, though. Let's change my spell and see what I can equip. I did Soul Ray already, so let's try Flame Toss. I don't know what kind of damage it's gonna do. It looks like it does... it takes less mana. Fire Spray? Can be fired continually while moving. I've never tried that. I'm gonna try it right now. It just sounds interesting. Nope, wrong one. What the fuck? Super Mario? Did you guys know about this? I picked up a flower. I didn't know about that fucking spell. It's pretty funny, right? Oh shit, I could be hitting NPCs. Oh, it disappears. I didn't know about that spell. I've never seen that before. It looks fucking retarded. Okay, let's try something else. Remember spell. Let's see what Flame Toss looks like.
Oh.
Oops. So that's like the Fat Official. That's like the Fat Official's fireball. And then we have Ignite. What's Ignite? Oh, that's gonna be the. It takes 2 to remember. Let's see what else I have that I haven't done. Homing Soul Arrow. Damn, that takes 40 mana to use. I don't even care if that's good. I'm not gonna use it. Poison Cloud Cloak, Demon's Prank. Learn spell, Ignite. You don't have the required Demon Soul. Oh, I already used this for a different spell. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with Flame Toss. And the shit I'm already using. Let's see how much damage this does in game.